Ba-da-ba-bum. Okay, let's see if everything's going good. Let's see if everything. I need to move this keyboard. I don't need it. I don't need it right on me. I don't think I need it right on me. All right, what about you, Twitch? Are you doing good? All right, awesome. Okay, welcome, everybody. Or should I be saying, welcome back, everybody, to some more Pokemon Diamond. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Hopefully, everybody's doing all right. And yeah, hopefully, you guys are doing amazing. We I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. And hopefully everybody's been having a good weekend. This has been the weirdest week of my life. If I'm going to be really brutally honest, I feel like I've had the weirdest week of my life. Okay, I got to rest. All I remember for Pokemon wise, all I remember is being here. I'm not really sure what to do. Because we have Ice Cone, and I need to, obviously, eventually, I'm going to have to go level him up. Because 32 is not cutting it. 32 is not doing it, right? So I need to figure out what I'm going to do there. But for right now, I think I'm just going to level up everything else rather than leveling up Ice Cone. This music is hitting, though. Oh, my lord. But, like I said, hopefully you guys are doing good. And I feel like I have enemy. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I feel like I have enemies who I still need to fight. Because I know I just kind of skipped by. I wanted to get to a good, like, resting point last time. From what I remember. You only have a Sneasel. Honestly, this guy was I was expecting this guy to be way scarier. There's a Rizzler. What's good, homie? How are you doing, Breadman? Welcome, Breadman. How are you doing? Hello. How are you doing? How's everything going for you, Breadman? How is your week going so far? I'm gonna use Confusion. I don't know that Water Pulse. It doesn't affect you. Goody. What does affect you? I don't think any. Oh, okay. Just love a good crit. But no. How are you doing, Breadman? Hello. Like I said, let me tell you, weirdest week of my goddamn life. I couldn't tell. I don't know why, but like, it was just so weird. It was weird. It's still weird. Like, I think that's the thing. It's still going on to be, like, weird. I thought this was gonna be an attack move. But, like, things are just happening. I don't know. I think it all started Monday. I mean, obviously, right? Oops, I hit my mic. I mean, obviously it all started Monday, but, like I said, I don't even know what the first thing was. I think it's mostly just been this week, but I mean, the first thing on Monday was, I think it was obviously just weird in a good way, though. Happy for you, though. Wait, Breadman, who are you in Discord? Because obviously you know what's going on. Bro's got a day. I do, and I'll get into that in a minute. Wait, Breadman, who are you in Discord? Are you? I don't know. Listen, I did the same exact thing for Ashfur, and I get confused because I don't know who, like, because like YouTube usernames get like changed, like as soon as it changes, or YouTube to Discord, it just immediately, it's like something completely different. For some reason, okay, that makes more sense. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting. I don't know why. I was just like, I thought you weren't like in the Discord at all. I don't know why. But guy with a snake on his neck. Yeah. But yeah, I do have a date. But week's been good. No complaints for me. I'm glad your week's doing good. And no, yeah, I don't know. It's been weird. Like I said, I don't know. It all just started Monday, and it's just been like an overall weird thing, like work-wise in general. I mean, obviously work-wise, right? But I just saw the trainer. But no, I'm glad you're doing good, Breadman. I'm very glad you're doing good. And I don't know, did you get up to anything interesting or fun this week? I do want to go over everything, but like, I'm waiting for more people to eventually join, if they do. It's so weird though. I don't know why. I feel weird today myself. Level 32? Jesus. I mean, this is not a bad place to like, This is not a bad place to like level up. I mean, these are high level Pokemon. I don't know how much that's gonna hurt me. I feel like that. Why did I use a potion? Am I stupid? I might be dumb. I might be a little stupid. I don't think. Yeah, it just hits out of nowhere. Was the same when the X popped back into my life? Was that recently? I remember you mentioning that. I don't know if it was in Discord or on a stream, but I remember you mentioning it. Was that a recent thing? How's that going so far? How's that going so far for you? Are you I don't know. Is that an ongoing thing for you right now, or like what's up with that? What's up with all that? I don't know. I don't know. Today's it's just been weird. Everything's just been so weird. Can I run? I'm gonna run from you. I don't really want to fight you. I want to fight the person below me. Hello. He's gonna invent the move called the Franklin. I'm gonna invent the move called the Franklin. The only thing really exciting was the lady seeing my arms without a sweater covering them for the first time since before the breakup. Let's just say she was very excited. That's good. Well, that's good. Well, it sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like you guys didn't leave like on awful. I mean, it sounds like you guys didn't leave off on like awful. I don't know, like awful, like on awful settings, not settings, on awful standing or whatever. Whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. But it sounds like you guys didn't like really, you know, leave on awful terms is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. Do you think there's a chance? I mean, the good question or the better question would be like, is that something you want to go back into? It's definitely a lot better. Lots more communication, lots more trying to make things work. Well, that's good. That's good. I don't know. I mean, is that something you both like? It might seem like both of you are interested in doing. I mean, obviously it's a good thing. Wait, but don't you have a girlfriend? I'm confused. Wait, but Breadman, don't you already have? Do you have a girlfriend already, or like? I was under. I don't know why, but I was under this assumption like you had a girlfriend. I think I'm stupid. I might be dumb. Because I remember you mentioning it, but I don't know why, but my head hurts. Low key, no cap on God. Sorry, but my little noggin kind of aches a little bit. It's something we both agreed. It's what we still want. Well, that's a better sign. Like already that's a better sign than most get. She is the girlfriend. Wait. Well, I guess she's not really an ex anymore then. I guess you can say ex, but now I guess, I don't know. Wait, so you guys are already back together? what am I asking if you guys are like trying to work it out? I mean, you guys are already back together. Why did I not use? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. If I survive this somehow. Okay, I was so dumb. But how are you doing, Sonic? Welcome. Hi, Pan. I'm trying to make an album, so is it okay if I ask you to say something that I can sample? Before you ask, no, not making money off of it. I mean, sure, I can. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't mind. What do you want me to say exactly? Do you want me to like, I don't know. Do you want me to rap or something? Can you hurt yourself? Okay. I'm not saying it like that again. I was talking to girls here and there, but never anything serious. Well, that's good. Now, my question, Breadman, is, I mean, obviously, my question, next question is going to be, so are we going to get the girlfriend on the streams? Now, listen, caramba. I don't know why I did that. Are we going to get the girlfriend on the streams? Not that I'm saying I don't appreciate your number, but, who knows? You know, who knows? She might like it. She might like the streams. No, I don't know. But no, that's good. I'm happy for you. I guess the best way to explain where like I'm at right now is more or less the opposite. Because obviously there's the whole thing going on with the other person, and I'm just kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm like completely thrown, not off edge, because I'm not on edge, but I obviously, like, I'm I don't know, I'm nervous. I'm like this nervous wreck kind of like, I don't know, I'm this nervous wreck of like nerves and just, what do I do? How do I start this? Where do I, like, you know, just like overthinking and thoughts of like, dude, what do I do? I need to figure out what I need to do. I don't know. I not because like, I don't even know where to start. I can't even organize this stupid thought right now. Because I, like, to be honest, I've been all over this week. Like, I've been all over the place of like trying to get work done and like, you know, I'm yawning. You know, just things happening and just like, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. But I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to be as good as I can be, obviously. And it feels like, I guess the best way to put it is like, it feels like I've been hit by a truck and my entire body has just turned into noodles. Because like when I tell you, like when I got asked basically to go on a date, when I tell you afterwards, as soon as I sat down, I got so utterly nervous and just like, I got so nervous that I started shaking. Like, not because I didn't want it or like nothing like that. Like, because I was happy, right? Obviously, I'm very happy. But like, oh God, this is the worst. But obviously, just in a way where it's like, I don't know, like things like that just affect me a lot more because like, it doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen very often. It never happens. So, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. And I don't know. I'm like thrown for a loop on how to feel and like what to think. And it's like, and then it's also like, for me, I guess the feeling of like, okay, I need to start doing something now. Please hit. Okay. You know what I mean? I think that's a feeling that I've been having. You know, we talked about it for a couple weeks while just seeing each other and just realized, what? We talked about it a couple weeks, we're seeing each other and just officialized it after some talk. If we get on her streams, you need to stream sooner. She's an early bedtime kind of gal. That's fair. That's completely fair. If we get on her streams, saying a stupidly intense voice, life is hard when you bite your tongue. Life is hard when you bite your tongue? I don't know. I guess I don't know if that would work. The nervousness, yes. The nervousness, yeah, absolutely. That shit hits like a truck. I get the same with situations like yours. See, that's the thing though. It's just like, dude, like, I think the worst part about it, and it's a little bit TMI, but I think the worst part about it, you are not a nice person. You are not. Oh, this is bad. Can I use Mach Punch? Maybe. Turn into noodles, Parappa 2 reference. But like I was saying, I think the worst part about it is like, when I get nervous, I have to go to the restroom. Like, because the whole thing was like, you know, she was like, you know, oh, back rooms. I want to go see back rooms. And she's like, we should, she's like, we should go see it together. And I was like, sure. And then she went, date? And like, well, obviously I was so nervous, right? But like, I feel like I pretty much agreed. Is this gonna murder me? It's pretty close. Obviously I was gonna kind of just like, or like, I obviously said yes, but like, you know, she didn't understand that I was saying yes to the overall thing, especially like to the date. But she's like, oh, like, you're just gonna gloss over like the thing I asked. But I was like, no, like, I'm saying yes to that. Like, that's what I'm specifically saying yes to. And I don't know. I was just like, I was so nervous, and I was just like, oh my God. But like I said, when I tell you like afterwards, like when I afterwards, like when I sat down, I was just like, you know, waiting for the day to end, because this was like during the last period of class or of school, and I was just like, I don't know, I was just sitting there, and I realized how nervous, because I think, what was it, a kid, like one of the students asked me to write like a pass, right? A student asked me to write a pass, and I was like, okay, I'll write you a pass. So I sat down and I started writing the pass, and dude, I kid you not, as I was writing it, I felt my hand shaking. So I was trying to write it as fast as I can, or as I could, because I was just like, dude, I was like, oh my God, I was surprised at myself for being like that. But another thing as well, the TMI part is like, after a while, like, I just wanted to go home, because like the first thing I wanted to do was go to the restroom, because for some reason, I don't know why, but my body finds the restroom as like a safe space. So when I get super nervous or like scared, the first thing I want to do is go to a restroom and just stay there and like think about things. It's like a calming space for me. It's bad. It's not a good thing, right? Obviously, it's not a good thing, but it's one of the things that my body's like. And I don't know, that is like the one thing, that was like the one thing I wanted to do. It's okay to be nervous. It's something that came unexpected, and the future is currently unknown. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I mean, the Backrooms movie doesn't come out until like 3 weeks. So, I mean, I got a lot of time. I think that's what worries me the most, I think. Because, like, a lot can happen in 3 weeks' time when we're waiting for this movie to go on this date, right? Like, obviously, a ton can happen. But, I don't know. I don't want this person to lose... I think that's where my fear is. Where it's like, I don't want this person to lose interest in me. Like, I don't want to, like... I don't know. I don't want to... I mean, obviously, there's more things we could do to, like, hang out and stuff, which I wouldn't mind. But it's also just, like, I feel like as soon as you set that, like, okay, we're going to do a date on this day, right? And it's like, okay, like, do you do anything in between? Because isn't that just... wouldn't that be your your date? Genuinely, I'm the same. When she messaged that day and asked to talk in person, dude, I paced in my bathroom for 30 minutes. See, that's what I mean. Like, it's just, well, I don't think I'm like that in the way, like, I'm gonna pace around or like, you know, start shake, or like, I don't know. Well, I do shake, right? Dude, oh my God, I can't see anything. But like, I don't think I'm in specifically similar in that way, but I get it. I understand that completely. Dude, this is bad. This is really bad. Do I need something for this? I don't know if I need something for this place, but this place looks awful. But no, yeah, I mean, but no, yeah. Oh, Aneth, how are you doing? Hello, Aneth. How are you doing? Welcome, Aneth. How are you doing? How is your week going? So how did your week go so far, Aneth? Hello. How are you doing? You got from now until then to get to know each other more and get a bit more comfortable talking and whatnot. So when the date happens, it's not awkward and silence. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Ooh, by the way, Aneth, I mean, this goes for everybody, but when I tell you, I'm already thinking about, like, I'm kind of thinking of how it's gonna go. I mean, obviously, the best thing is, like, to have fun, and, I mean, of course, I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money, which is fine. I don't mind spending a lot of money. I absolutely want to, like, be the person to say, like, you know, I want to be the type of person to say, like, no, I'll pay for it and stuff. But I'm already thinking about, like, because, like, I mean, I want to, in a way, make it. I don't know if I want to say make it special, because obviously I want it to be special, but, like, I don't know. I want to make it good. But I'm already thinking about, like, Because I mean, I think the usual thing that people do, is like they take flowers or something like that. And obviously that's good, but I mean, I don't think I really want to take flowers to a movie date. You know what I mean? I mean, as well as like, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little awkward to take flowers. Not that I won't ever take flowers. I do want to get flowers for somebody. I mean, that's a little nice, right? But I am really liking the idea of, because I know she likes two things. I know she likes Sailor Moon a lot, and I know she likes Shadow the Hedgehog, by the way. But because she was talking about Shadow, and or she was listening to the movie or the song. She was listening to the music from the game, I think. But I was like, ooh, like the first thing I thought was like, ooh, maybe I should get like because usually when I think of like a girl at a movie, like sometimes they get cold. I don't know. I think the thing is like, I just like the other person that I'm going out with, or like, you know, I'm interested. I want them to be comfortable. So what I want to do is I want to buy a blanket for her. I want to buy her a Shadow the Hedgehog blanket. And so when we get there, like if I go and pick her up, like I can say like, hey, I got you this. You know, it's either for if you want to keep it here at home, or if you want to take it with you so you can use, like if you get cold at the movie theaters, you can use it and you can be comfortable. But I want to get you this, right? Something like that. I think like a blanket would be kind of nice for the occasion. I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of nice. I don't know if I'm like, you know, because I mean, a blanket's real easy. I don't even mind, because I don't think they'll tell you anything if you carry a blanket with you. But like, I don't think I'd be the type of person to like not carry. You know, I don't think I'd be the type of person to be icked or like upset over like carrying something for them, and like, you know, I don't really care. As long as they enjoy it, I'm happy. But how are you doing, Potential? Welcome, 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 Potential. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hola, I'm all right. Tired as fuck, but I'm okay. Got a message from the work thing. So work thing. So things are going smoothly. Seems like that's good. I'm very, very happy things are going good for you. No, I'm very, very happy for you, Annette. And I mean, I know it's not like exactly the thing you wanted to do, but I mean, hopefully it goes well for you. Maybe try to do a little coffee meetup beforehand. The thing is, we don't really have like well, I don't know. I don't really like coffee, but you know, I don't know. Maybe just so you've had some time outside of work with her to break the ice a little. Oh, I did buy my little brother his B-Day present and a present for his girlfriend, since he don't got much money right now. He's in middle school, so equally broke as me. It's a movie date, not much special you can do. The blanket idea you have, you're cooking hard. But flowers would be nice, but if you're gonna watch a movie, flowers are gonna be a bit of an... Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I understand that much, that like, yeah, I mean, flowers would be like a big inconvenience to take, and I don't know. And not to say that they don't like flowers, but like, not every girl's like super hardcore. And I also feel like, right, like, you know, it's, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like flowers are more of like a special thing. Not to say that this isn't a special thing, right? But like, I feel like if I'm gonna get flowers, I think I'm gonna go out of my way, because I've done my research, don't get me wrong. Even though I've never dated in my life, I still like to do research. And I obviously know that like, if you're gonna get flowers for somebody, I don't want to do the usual thing where you just hand them the flowers and there you go. Because I saw I've heard somebody say it's supposed to be a present, not a chore. You're not supposed to give them a chore, because they have to get the flowers, they have to carry it with them, or they have to take it, and then they have to find a jar that they can put the flowers in, and then they have to put water in, and yada yada yada, right? Obviously, I don't want to make them do that, so I kind of want to do it so like, if I do get them flowers, I want to give it to them like set up. So I want to give them probably already with the jar and everything, and like kind of already set up so that they can just place it somewhere, and it's just kind of living for a while, you know what I mean? Which is a little bit nicer. I feel like that's a little bit nicer, so they don't have to do the whole thing. And then if they whatever they want to do with it afterwards, they can do with it after, right? But we'll make them die soon. Yeah, that I understand. Prio having money for... Wait, what? for buying the snacks and everything you do after. Wait, what does that mean? Potential. Movie theaters do often become so nice, cold, so that's nice. And yeah, if you manage to figure out what type of snacks she likes, you can get some for the movie beforehand. Well, I don't mind buying anything from the movie theater. You know what's funny though? She was telling me, I mean, as she was asking me to go on a date, right? Or like to go to the movies with her. She like made sure to like made me realize like, or like she made sure, to say like, oh, like, you know, I like the premiere. I like going to the premiere. I want to go to the premiere. So yeah, I need to go to, I need to get the premiere tickets. And I just realized I did something really stupid. I just realized I did something really dumb. Because I just realized I did the stupidest shit ever, and I'm barely realizing it now. For some reason, I don't know why. Now I just realized I made a mistake. I just realized I made a ginormous mistake. Oh, man. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. I need to... Yeah. Because okay, obviously I'll say the mistake, right? But, because she was telling me like, oh, like I buy the premiere tickets. Like I get premiere. And afterwards I text her like, you know, I'm texting her other stuff, right? But I'm like, oh, you know, just, you know, I said, let me know when you're going to get the tickets. Because I thought she was gonna get her ticket and then I'll get my ticket. I thought that's the way it is, but now that I'm realizing it, I probably should have offered. You know what? I'm gonna offer, right? Obviously, I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me buy the tickets. But I shouldn't have said that. I fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. I know I fucked it up. I was nervous, but now I know. Now I think about it. Obviously, I'll pre-order the tickets. Now I should probably do it in advance then. I should probably do it in like two weeks in advance. I don't know if you can buy them right now though, because I wouldn't mind buying them currently. But then I feel like I have to go over like where she would want to sit, kind of thing. But I don't know. Dude, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. And my little brother, his B-day is on the 10th and his girlfriend's on the 11th. Oh, that's cute. That's really nice. That's why I got her a present too. Well, that's good. That's awesome that you got her a present as well. Oh yeah, if you give her flowers at some point, you got to cut the stems a certain way so they can live longer. And the vase, of course, is a plus. Yeah. See, like I wanna make sure that like I set up everything so it's nice, right? I want to make sure everything looks nice and is set up nice and stuff. But no, yeah, that's the overall plan and stuff. But maybe I should, do you guys want me to go over like how it all happened? Because I obviously I couldn't give you guys the play-by-play on Discord, but if you guys are interested in hearing how everything went down, because it was, I'm not saying it was bad, but it was definitely, it was definitely weird. But I don't know. But there's so much to keep in mind that I mean, I'm sure I'll keep up with it. But for now, there's just so many little things that I need to think about and like, okay, I need to do this and that and this and that. Is this the same girl you farted on? No, this is not the same girl I farted on. No, this is not. Thankfully, dude, I was happy without that memory. I was happy with that memory gone a little bit. I actually thought about it recently. I thought about that today, actually. Because every time I see her, but how are you doing, Peyton? How are you doing? Welcome, Peyton. How are you doing? Hello, Peyton. How's everything going for you? How have we been? How is your week, Peyton? How is everything going for you? But no. Also, hello, Selena. Hello, Selena. How are you doing? But no, this is a different girl. I don't know. I guess I should give you guys information. So I'll start from the beginning because Peyton and Selena are here and I can give them the play-by-play. So I'm more than sure they want to hear this shit. But so basically, oh, I remember that fart story. No, this is not the fart story. This is a different. Yes. I'm glad you remember the fart story. I've been so tired, but everything's been good. Other than that, I'm glad everything's going well. But yeah, I'd stick by on stream, but I'm really tired, so I'm going to bed. Have fun, y'all, but sure, be sure to bully Pan at some point for betraying us this morning. What did I do this morning? Dude, all I did was just fucking breathe. All I did was breathe, and they're upset at me. But no, you have a good night, Aneth, and you have a wonderful night. All right, yeah, you sleep well, Aneth. Okay, so we're starting from the beginning. How did this happen? How did Pan get a date in less than a week? Now, I just want to preface, I did absolutely fuck all in this story, and I feel really bad. Trust me, you guys can bash me all you like. I understand. So basically, what ended up happening was, I don't remember what day it was. I can't remember. It's either Monday or Tuesday. Honestly, it's all a blur. But I think it was on Monday. I ended up taking care of a class, right? I ended up taking care of a class and stuff, and pretty much I was there the entire day, right? Like, I was there the entire day, and at one point, the classroom where the classroom's at, it's in a hallway, because this school's like half outside, half inside, and the inside is just like one hall. But randomly, I mean, again, like, I was just taking care of this class, and what ended up happening was I let the class out. I just let the class out, right, just so they can, like, well, just to leave, right, to go to their next period and stuff. And I'm hanging outside by the door, because usually I'll leave it open, or I'll go outside of the room and just kind of leave the door open, because it for whatever reason we have like a new rule that, like, you can't leave doors unlocked, because I don't know, for whatever reason, right? But so I'll be outside with the door and just like looking at people at the hall like go by and stuff. I don't know, I just do that. I think every teacher does that. It's a normal teacher thing. But students are going by and stuff, and she was in the hall, because if you guys don't know this, she's a security guard at the school. So she like was making her runs and stuff, and she's walking around and all that. And I don't remember how it started. I don't remember actually how the conversation started, but basically she just started like, just randomly, she just started talking to me. And I think it was just like, she was basically just talking to me about like how the students were like, I don't know, all over the place and stuff, and like yada yada yada. They were just all over the place, and what do you call it? They're not like in their classrooms. It was a really hectic day. From what I remember, it was really, really hectic, and I just remember it being like a really crazy day. And I was like, yeah, honestly, it's actually kind of wild. I mean, usually, I don't know if it'll get any better. And I just start talking to her, like, I'm like, yeah, towards the end of the year, it just gets a little like crazier and stuff and all that. And but I start talking to her, and I think most of the things that I said was kind of like, oh, like, when I was in school, like this wasn't like this, or this was different, or yada yada, kind of the normal things where it's like, oh yeah, like when I was at this high school, this is how it was, whatever. And she was like, oh, I graduated from your high school. And I was like, wait, really? And she's like, yeah, I graduated in 2024. And I was like, oh. And I was like, wait, so you graduated 2 years after me. And she's like, yeah. So and we basically started talking about that. And she was like, yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, so I would have been a senior, and you would have been like a sophomore. Obviously, I didn't meet her junior year, because I was, it was COVID and stuff. But I was like, oh, okay. So we went to the same high school basically at the same time, and like, she's just asking me questions like, oh, like, who did you hang out with and stuff, and who do you know, or whatever, and we're talking about that. but we're also, and then apparently we found out that we went to the same middle school. So we're talking about like teachers who are still there and like people we knew and stuff and yada yada yada, which was funny. And we're just kind of going over all that stuff. And I don't know. I think the whole thing was we're just like talking about that, and I think eventually lunch goes by, or lunch comes, right? I don't know if you guys are still here. I don't know if anybody's still here, but for the story, but lunch comes by, and she ends up leaving to the cafeteria to take care of the students or whatever, and I go and eat lunch. I'm eating my lunch. I go back to the same classroom, and one of the things I didn't expect was I don't know if I was talking to her at the hall, but she goes and like knocks at my door. She still does this, by the way. She still goes and like knocks at my door, which is, I mean, I don't know. I think, not that I don't like it, but like it's just, I don't know. It just, I think what it is it's just like I mean, like, students are there. I think that's the whole thing. I'll get to that in a bit, right? Like, that, I think that's the thing that we're like, I'm very like conflicted, but I'll get to that. But she knocks at my door, and I go, and I just start talking to her more. But she knocks at my door, and she's like, oh, like, because lunch has just ended, and she comes by, and she's like, oh, I have a question. And she's like, this is gonna sound super stalkerish, right? She goes, this is a quick hypothetical, right? It's just a hypothetical, but and this is gonna sound really stalkerish, but like, if you were to have like an Instagram, what would the first letter of your username start with? and I was like, P. And she's like, oh, okay. And she goes on her phone, and I see it a little bit, but like, she's on Instagram, and she goes to her search, and she goes, and I just see her tap, and then she's like about to walk away, and she goes, okay, you should definitely look at your notifications. You should definitely look at them. And I'm like, okay, I'll look at them. And she's like, she basically just followed me like right in front of my face. I was just like, oh, okay. So, what do you call it? I accept and I request right back and stuff, and I add her. And I think later on she ends up knocking on my door again. Like, she comes back and she knocks on my door again, and we just start talking a little bit more. And I start talking to her about Tomodachi. Oh yeah, so I started talking to her about like Tomodachi and like different games. And I was talking to her about Pokopia because I know she was a fan of because I want to say she's a little bit of a fan of Pokemon, and because on the back of her, she was showing me her card, which was really cute. And it was like of Mimikyu, and she was showing me the card, and she was like, yeah, look. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And I was talking to her about it, and I was like, yeah, but I just don't want to. She's like, you should get it. She's trying to peer pressure me into getting Tomodachi, and I was like, I just don't want to waste money. I don't want to use money. And she's like, well, for me, like, I just like to use my money and stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm very erratic with my money. I just spend it on stuff I want to get. I think that's fair. And I'm mostly like struggling to make conversation because, like, I don't know, dude. I'm just like thrown for a loop. I guess that's the best way to put it. But like, I'm just nervous. I'm just very, very nervous. And right. But I was like I was having trouble like making conversation, but as we were talking about like money and stuff, and she's like, well, it's not like you're spending it on a girl right now, are you? And like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, okay. I know what you're trying to do here. And I understood. I understood immediately. Listen, I'm dense. I'm stupid. But I got that one. I got that one. Look at this guy spending. But I got that one. So I was like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. And I was like, no, I'm not right now. Right? And but we continue talking, and eventually I'm like, okay. And eventually the day ends and stuff, and I'm like, okay. So I leave, and that was on, that was on Monday, if I'm thinking back on it. By the way, how are you doing, Hip? Welcome, Hip. How are you doing? Hello, Hip. Can't believe some girl is taking Pan to see Backrooms instead of me. You lost your chance, Hip. I would have given you everything. And just like the piece of trash in your trash can, you threw me away. At each time I threw myself on top of you, you just spat in my face. It's fine. No, it's fine. I'll enjoy the back rooms with her. And you know what? I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. And I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. I'm gonna enjoy that nice buttery popcorn with her. You know what? We might get a Slurpee together. Actually, I don't even know if my movie theater has Slurp. I haven't been to my movie theaters in a while, so I go to one like a little bit farther away. Just like you. Wait, what do you mean? Just like me? Distracted by your new girlfriend? Yeah. She's not my girlfriend yet. We haven't made it official. But like I said, that was the first day, and I only said good morning to her up until that point. She just got here like a month ago, but I'd only said like good morning to her a couple of times at that point, up until that point. So I still am like getting to know her and stuff and learning more about her, but that, right, obviously that all happened, and she didn't go Tuesday because she went to something else, but she didn't go on Tuesday because I was like, okay. And then I think yesterday I ended up like texting her and stuff, and because I was like, you know what, I'll try texting her. So I texted her and stuff, and it went all right. It was okay. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I think. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think she's like the greatest. It's weird because I would say the vibe that I get is like through text, slightly uninterested, or like maybe just like not. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's a mix of both, where it's like slightly but interested, slightly not, but it's a half and half really with like texting. But you know, but like when it comes to real life, like it's so much different. It's so much different. But I was like kind of thrown for a loop because I end up getting left on like red, right? And I don't know, maybe she probably just fell asleep. I assume she just fell asleep or whatever, right? But or now I'm assuming, right? But I got left unseen after a message, and I was like, okay. And afterwards, she like adds me on like a different account and like an alt account, and I was like, okay. I mean, so at that point, I'm like utterly confused. I think you guys know this. I am deeply confused. I am just like, what is going on? So that, and then that goes to today. So I get to one of my classes in the morning, and she texts me like right as like I say good morning, and then she like texts me right after, and I was like, oh, okay, so like now she's, I guess now she, I don't know, like I said, still confused, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, I was kind of like doing my own things and stuff, and by the way, I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to focus on the game and do both and storytell, but I'm not very good at it, as you can see. But like I said, it was just like, okay, I don't know. It was just kind of like a couple texts here and there, back and forth. And I don't see her for most of the day. I think I only saw her like once, and I said hello. I think I was just passing by her, and eventually I'm substituting for another class towards like the end of this, like 7th period, and she texted me like, I think at one point she texted me like, what class are you in? And I'm like, oh. I'm like, I think I know what she's gonna do. So I'm like, oh, I'm in this class. And eventually, like, I let the class out, and she just ends up finding me. And she's like, see, I found you. And so we start talking more. But like, it's funny because like as we're talking, like students are walking by, they're seeing me talk to her, And I'm getting like major side eye from like students and stuff, and like, I don't know, I'm just getting like major side eye, and I have the door open still. This entire time as I'm talking to her, I have the door open. So she's talking to me and stuff, and I think we're just talking about movies and stuff. I was basically talking to her about like movies. But then it was also, like, it was just like different stuff. She's talking about like different things like with students and all that, and because she had like multiple things happening at the same time. But I was also talking about like dyeing my hair, and she was like, oh yeah, like, or she was like, I'm gonna dye my hair, and I was like, oh, that's nice, because she had dyed it as a certain way, and I was like, oh, I wanted to dye my hair as like red and stuff. Like this summer, I'm hoping to dye it and all that, and she's like, she's like, I don't know, I think a blue would suit you more, and I was like, really? Like, I still don't understand that. I feel like I don't know, I don't feel like a blue would fit me. But she was kind of like, I don't know, I think you're more like a Sonic or like an Amy, and I'm like, oh, thank you. But oh yeah, what ended up happening was like, I ended up bringing up like, oh, because we were talking about that, and she said Sonic, and she was like showing me like the Sonic the Hedgehog song she was listening to at the same time, and I was like, oh, are you gonna watch like the new Sonic movie? Like, I really want to watch it, I'm excited for it. And I was telling her like, oh yeah, I went and watched it with my friends. The second one, and I was like, wait, no, I didn't. But then all of a sudden she goes, oh, I want to watch Backrooms. Or she's like, we should go watch Backrooms. Date? Quite like question, I guess like a question mark. And I was like, oh, she's being like really bold. Like, she's just, but like, before that even happened, she was also like, she's like, oh, you know, like, I don't know, has anybody told you this? Not as like in like apart from being in like a flirty way, but like, has anybody told you like you're really easy to like make blush, or like it's really easy to see if you're like blushing? And I was like, or like turning red. I'm like, no, nobody's ever told me that. I'm like, from my ears. But she's like, no, like from your face, like you're like all red from here. And I'm like, oh, and I'm just smiling like an idiot. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just getting like embarrassed. I'm like, oh, but she asked me like date, right? And I was like, I said yeah, but like I was embarrassed, like I was kind of nervous. I was like, yeah, we should go watch it, right? But she didn't think I was saying yes to the date, and she was like, so you're gonna gloss over the other thing? I was like, no, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. And she's like, I don't remember what she said, but she didn't, I don't know, I think you were just like, okay. I think I was like, what day is it? And then she's like, oh, it's on this day. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, oh yeah, she's like, oh yeah, like I do premiere, I like going to the premiere and stuff. And then yeah, that ended up happening, and I got really nervous afterwards, and I started shaking, like legit shaking. But that's most of the story. So did you like that story, chat, or I don't know. I feel like I bored everybody to this story. I feel like this is not a very interesting story. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully you enjoyed that, I guess. This place is taking forever for me to get through. Holy. I'm honestly kind of glad that they don't make you encounter Pokemon. I think if I had to encounter Pokemon, I'd lose my mind. Are we gonna fight? Let's fight. There's so many trainers. Damn. What do you mean, damn? Damn what? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you guys would have like more to say about this, about me getting like a date. I don't know. I was texting her earlier. I was basically texting her earlier, but like I was kind of like poking at her, like, ooh, you asked me on a date. But like it's so weird because like obviously I want to say it in person, right? But like calling somebody cute over text, I mean, I don't get her. She was so forward with you, Lamau. That's crazy. I know, dude. Like she I mean, she didn't hide anything. Like I'm telling you, like she didn't hide a single thing. It was very obvious. Again, this happened within like 2 days of talking to her. So like, it was just like, you know, oh, she added me on Instagram like almost immediately. And then she added me on Instagram immediately. And then she asked if I had a girlfriend. And then just boom, asks me on a date. And I'm like, okay. So like, I don't know. I'm just like, my brain is like it's not caught up yet in a weird way. It's not, I think I'm just like nervous. I will say on like a semi-serious note, I'm kind of nervous of ruining it, or like I'm kind of nervous of being awful. You know what I mean? I like, in a way, like, or like I'm just nervous of fucking it up. I'm very, very nervous about it. You're totally getting pegged in the future. No, Pan would 100% full to the. I would not. No, I would not. Listen, I already told you guys, there is nothing going inside my ass. There's nothing going in there. No, thank you. By the way, how are you doing, Lane? Welcome, Lane. How are you doing? Hello. But no, yeah, she's really cute though. I will say she's very, very cute. I think the only thing that I'm not used to, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because I don't necessarily care, and I'm not saying it's a bad aspect of her or anything like that, right? Like, it's not, no. But one of the things I didn't expect was she has a very raspy voice, or she has a very, like, I don't know. It's different. It's not like a very, like, I don't know. I can hear you smiling, man. It's happening. Wait, what do you mean it's happening? His no is the biggest lie I've ever heard. I'm not, dude. I'm not. I'm telling you, when I say I will never get pegged, I will never get pegged. No, thank you. I couldn't, dude. There's no, I don't want to be, dude. It makes me clench thinking about it. No, thank you. If she asked, you wouldn't be able to say no. I think I would pretty much just go, no, thank you. Would be too happy. No, I wouldn't. I think, listen, if I was like about to do it for the first time and they go, can I peg you? I think the smile would go to a straight face to, I'm sorry? I think I would start backing up a little bit. Like, yep, it's confirmed. No, it's not. It's really not. We hear you, your damn smile thinking of it. Dude, I don't know. Raspy voice and ass you out? Yeah, better start douching. Ugh. Wait, is douching where you like if they nun you, you kind of just like wash it out? Is that what douching does? I don't know. Is that what a douche machine does? I don't know. I don't know if that's what that does, but no, yeah. It's very interesting. But she has a kind of a raspy voice. But I don't know, it's weird because, like, again, I think the problem that I have, or like the thing that, like, I don't know, because obviously I semi don't care, but I think that the thing that's like semi bothered me, and it's not specifically about her, because obviously she's great, but I think the one thing that does worry me is, like, on Monday when she would, like, because she came to my room maybe like 2 or 3 times, I was scared that she's gonna get in trouble, because again, she's a security guard, right? Like me, I'm a sub. As long as my students are in line, that's fine. But like, obviously she has to make like her runs, and she has to make sure, like, she's a security, I don't know, I feel like you constantly have to be like on the move and stuff, right? So like, I was worried that she was gonna get in trouble. Like, genuinely, I'm like, dude, she's gonna get in trouble. I'm scared she's gonna get in trouble. Like, I think that's one of the things. But another thing as well is, like, I have the door open, So like 99% of the time when she talks to me, or like we're like, you know, I guess in a way we're flirting, all the students in the room are just getting a front row seat to like my first romance. And I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, you know what's funny? After the whole when she asked me and stuff, one of my students, one of my welding students, because I was in a different classroom, but I had my welding students with me. He goes, "Sir, I have a question, right? It's private. You don't have to answer." And I was like, "Okay, what's the question?" And I thought he was gonna ask. Oh, I already knew he was gonna ask. Right? He was like, "Sir, do you have a girlfriend?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Do you have a wife?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And I'm like, "No, I don't. I don't have a wife." And he's like, "Really, sir?" I don't know if he said. He's like, "Really?" And they're like, I think my students were like, "Really?" Like they were surprised that I didn't have a girlfriend or whatever. I was like, "No, I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that." And I thought for a second, I don't know if he said this. I think he said something else, but maybe he said this. I don't really know. I thought for a second he said, "Even though you can have any girl you want," and I was like, "What?" But I think what he was saying was like, it's gonna be all right. Like, oh, that's okay. Like, I think he was just saying like it's okay. But for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know if he was trying to like, set me up with like a family member, or I don't know. I don't know if this was just like a prank on me. But he's like, "So you're single, sir?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Okay." And he gets his phone and he puts his numbers. I don't know if he was like fake flirting with me for, I don't know, just for the jokes of it, for the fucks of it. But he gets his phone and puts like put the number in, and he puts it on my desk. And he's like, and I was like, "No." And I was like, he's like, "No, I'm joking, sir." I'm like, "Hell no." What? I was thrown for a loop. It's like a bidet to wash your ass. Wait, what is agility? No, I don't want this. That way when you're getting pegged, you don't spray shit on your face. You don't spray shit on their face. I wouldn't know. I've just seen TikToks. I think you would know, Peyton. Wait. No, wait. Well, you're on one of those ends. You're not on the... From what I've heard from my past sources, you were the one giving. From what I've heard, which is fine. I'm not judging you. I don't know about the other way around. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, either way, either you were splashed or you were splashing or you were to be splashed. So technically, you do know. I wouldn't know. I think you do know. No, my butt is not getting touched. Okay, well there you go. Security guard. That's just the third reason. You can't change my mind on this. In front of the students? Yeah. Well, see, like, not like directly, but like all the students are in the room, right? And like I'm at the door, like opening the door, and I'm just talking to her. So like all the students in the room can hear it. I can hear this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm gonna get more questions about this tomorrow or the next week. I wouldn't be surprised if I got questions about it. I really wouldn't, right? But like, it was funny because she texted me like, "Hey, do you have a charger?" And I was gonna respond. I was waiting to respond. She's like, "Do you have a charger?" And she walks all the way to my room, to my classroom, opens the door and goes, "Do you have a charger?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." I don't know, like super casual. And I'm like, "No," like just randomly, right? And I'm like, "Oh no, I don't have one. I have one in my backpack, but I don't have one on me." And she's like, "Okay." And so she leaves. But like one of the students that was there, she gave this look at me like, like I guess because she's like, okay, she's just coming in naturally. Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know how to explain the look, but I was just like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I was just, oh boy. Nuh-uh. Bro sharing this just like that? Wait, sharing what? What am I sharing? Or like, what do you mean, Lane? Which part? Are you talking about the Pain's part or me? What I went through right now. I don't know. All I'll say is, though, there will be no plastic going anywhere near my butt. I will say that for sure. No plastic going on my butt. Nuh-uh, no thank you, none of that. It's basically public info at this point, but I'm not the one who shared it. Wait, what? Are you, oh wait, it's this way. Oops, I almost like passed the, you just casually brought up the fact Payne put on the gear. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's expected. I feel like it's expected for people to know, no? Payne's lesbian. I mean, it was bound to happen, I would assume. I don't know. I feel like the moment you say, oh, I'm lesbian, like the term strap on is immediately going to be put onto you. Like there's no way it wouldn't be, right? I mean, I'm not crazy for this. I feel like this is a casual thing. I don't think Pepe is shy about that plastic. You know what I mean? I don't think she really cares. I mean, I hope not. I feel really bad if I'm just airing all this out, but sorry, Pepe. I apologize. I'm really sorry if you don't like it, but you're the one that brought up pegging, so I can't, whatever. You know what? No. Okay. Why is this a whole maze, dude? Whoa, it's a Noctowl. Are you shiny? I wonder if I'll ever find a random shiny again. Doesn't mean you necessarily use one. But most likely, though, you're gonna end up using one at one point. But you're not wrong, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're definitely right. I mean, not necessarily, but good portion of lesbianas probably use it. So, yeah, I don't know. Hello. But no, yeah. Actually, wait, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to show somebody like what she looks like. I kind of want to brag a little bit. Definitely won't put it on Discord because I'm not weird like that. Especially if she ever ends up joining at one point. Dude, that's what I'm nervous about. Because if she ends up joining at one point, I'm kind of scared that I don't know. She's gonna see me being confused about all that stuff. Do it? No, I won't post her. I mean, I'll probably show Peyton if anything. I can show Peyton. I don't know. When I hear about lesbians, I don't immediately think of how they bang in bed. I do. You kidding me? I was about to say something. I watch lesbian porn all the time. Do they give off the scissoring or strap-on vibes? I mean, honestly, if I didn't know, I probably would have guessed at one point. I mean, to be fair, compared to Payne to Addison, they both give off like different vibes. Like Payne definitely gives off strap-on, or actually, no, wait, yeah, no. Payne gives off scissoring. Addison gives off strap-on for sure. I would say, for sure. I'm just saying that's, I don't know. Like, I just feel like Payne would wear, you know, like a flannel, get like that short haircut, that butch haircut kind of, you know, when she talks to you, you know, if you say something, she'll like hit you on the shoulder or like on the arm, like really hard to the point where it's like, why does this hurt? And yeah, I don't know, just like I'm thinking of the most like butch lesbian ever right now, by the way. Yeah. Obviously that's not how she is, but I'm just trying to fuck with her. I want to see what she says, because I immediately know she's gonna go, that's not true, that's not true, Because I think the first time around when I said that, I think she was like, guys, no, actually, no, that was Addison. But like, when I said that, they were like, no, it's not true. I don't know. Hello. Oh, this is go to the Pokemon League. This is go to the Pokemon League. I love Pokemon. Do you guys like Pokemon? Do you guys like Pokemon? I love Pokemon. Hello, aren't you cool with that scarf? Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, all I got is this scarf. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Pussy good, pussy. Hello, hello. Would you like to hear a trendy saying? Sure. What was trendy in the year? What was trendy in the year 2000? Whatever. The trendy thing to say for you would be omnibus. This is not. That is not trendy. I feel like this game was very late to these trendy. It's all fake. What? What are you talking? What's all fake? Wait, huh? What's all fake? Oh, is this the girl that you trade a Medicham for a Haunter, and the Haunter has like a thing that it doesn't evolve? She's honestly, I think so. I think I did end up doing that at one point, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like trainer trades. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm also not a very big fan of the government. I need to speak to the Piccolo people. People to the Piccolo. What do I do here? We can do the gym. Everything you said. I feel like you saying it's all fake kind of leads me to the opposite, to be honest. I feel like, am I like kind of spot on? I mean, for sure. I mean, you definitely have like a cardigan somewhere in that fucking closet. Cardigan, you wore like thick boots. No, you don't. I don't. Like about me? Oh, I mean, obviously it's all very wrong, obviously. You're nothing like that. I mean, I don't know. From what I've seen, you're not like that. I mean, obviously. Don't worry, guys. I'm just joshing. But I want to, dude, I kind of want to brag. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Who wants to see her? I actually don't own a cardigan or boots yet. Just you wait, Pepe. Just you wait. All right. Who wants to see her? I want to brag a little bit. I was hoping you guys would be like, "Oh, what does she look like?" Any I don't know. It's up to you guys if you want to. I mean, I won't post her in Discord, but I will show one of you. One lucky viewer will be shown just spamming stereotypes. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to do, Peyton. Very fun thing to do. I mean, what's another thing? I don't know. See, I don't know that much about. I don't know much about it, so I can't like. I don't have any other stereotypes other than that. Audrey, show Audrey. I'm okay, dude. If I showed Audrey, and I think Audrey knows what's going on, but I think she would genuinely. Dude, you know what's actually? I feel really bad. I think if she was in here, she would laugh a little bit. But like, what's kind of funny is me and Peyton, or sorry, me and Audrey have like flipped switches just completely, like completely. Because like in the beginning she was like, oh, I'm dating the person she's been talking about in the Discord, and she's like, I've been dating that person, and like, oh yeah, like we've been doing this and this, and I was like, dude, I'm so sad, I don't have anybody. And then that happened, and then now I have, yeah, I don't know, it's just switched. It's so sad. I feel so bad. Me, I can't lie, I've been loving quarter zip clothes this year. Like, they're just so amazing. You know what's funny? I remember I asked what I should, like, what kind of sweater I should get or something, like, for fashion. And I was told to get a quarter zip. I don't know. Or, I mean, I feel like it's weird, because, like, now it's, like, yeah, not right now, a later day, yeah. But like now it's gotten into more of a fashion, which is, I guess it's cool. I mean, my fashion is just very different. It's very, very, very different. Okay. I mean, do I show you? Okay. Okay. Peyton, I'm doing profile picture, and I'll do one like. It doesn't show if I do this on Instagram, right? I hope not. I really hope it doesn't show that I'm okay. Where are you, Peyton? You messaged me 6 days ago. That was a week ago. All right. Here's 2 pictures, Peyton. Here's 2 pictures. She's obviously, you'll see the first one and you'll know who it is in the second one, but she's on the right. Sometimes I'll put on a basic white tee under it too if I'm feeling more masculine, but if I'm not, I'll just go without it. Dude, Peyton was the type of girl in high school to go bruh. And then like, dude, oh my God. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know why, Peyton. I'm like stereotyping you hard to be like super like tomboyish, but like, I don't know. Because I actually knew somebody like this in high school and middle school. Like, I just imagine Peyton like years ago, just wearing like a backward snapback. Right? Wait, you did your big one? Look at this. Wait, what? Big one? Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Oh, dude, for a second, I thought you were saying something completely. Wait, what are we talking about here? I don't understand the what? So I guess I was totally well. Like I'm thinking of like you had like a snapback hat. You had like, you definitely had the shirt, or like the sleeves are cut. It's just what's it called? Like I don't know, that shirt that it's just like there's no sleeves on it and stuff. You definitely have one of those. You know, I don't know. You would like, you were very loud. Wait, you did your big one W with this. Tomboys are hot, gang. How are you doing, Pierre? Welcome, 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 Pierre. How are you doing? Hello, 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 Pierre. How is everything going for you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was totally tomboy though, so I guess the stereotype is right. I'm saying she's cute. God, you're supposed to be younger than me. What? You're supposed to be muscle T? There you go. There you go. I couldn't remember, but wait, the fact that you know what it is tells me a lot already. The fact that you know that by name. All right, enough of that. No. Fuck, man, I'm so sad. Why can I have the one person? Why can I have the one person to fucking agree with me and say, yes, dude, she was exactly like this? You know damn well what I'm talking about, Peyton. You know damn well she would have been like, it's not wrong. Played shirt with a snapback. Exactly, dude. Muscle tee, snapback hat. What is she wearing for shoes? Definitely like shorts, maybe shorts. Either that or like sweatpants. What else? I'm gonna ban you. Bam. 10 big booms. 10 big booms. Create cargos or sweds. Best viewers. No. Absolutely. Yeah. I think this is the first time I've read you like a fucking book, Payne. I don't know if you're just going along with this for the bit, but if not, then I am. This is the first. Okay, wait. I love my played long sleeve. Actually, I'm gonna search this. I'm gonna search this thing up right now. 2014 tomboy look. No, I don't think it's 2014. Is it like 2010? No, I don't know what the look is. I don't know what the look would be, or like what it would be necessarily called. I wear it with an eeny weeny tank top and low-waisted jeans. It's so cute. teeny weeny try to be. Oh yeah, but no, yeah, Peyton, you're definitely right. She is cute. She is definitely cute. So I'm telling you, dude, but like I was gonna say, like I was saying, it's weird because like I've only seen her in like, I mean, my view of her so far has been like she's super energetic. Like when I tell you guys, like she is like pretty much like opposite of me, where like you know, she's like, I feel like she's very outgoing. You know, she's very outgoing. She's very like super energetic, super like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know, just all of that stuff. Like obviously already from asking me on a date, she's the complete opposite of me. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, but it's funny because like from my point of view, I've only seen her in like a security guard outfit and like hair pulled back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I haven't seen her like in a relaxed fit or like outside of like or anything. Like it's just kind of funny to me. Like I haven't seen her in like outside of like a work uniform. I mean, my work uniform is basically what I would wear if I went out anyway. So it's no different than me. She does sound like your opposite. Yeah, I would say so. How do I solve this? I don't know, but I kind of like it, to be honest. I think it's a little nice thing. Do I do this? I don't agree. Landy looks so cute. I keep falling asleep. I keep bleeding the love. Keep bleeding the love. I keep bleeding the love. Keep bleeding the love. Sorry, it's a song by I don't know who. I think some of you might know that song. But no, yeah, she's shorter than me. She's kind of short. She's pretty short, but she's short. She's 2 years younger than me. She's 20 right now. I'm 22. I think that's the only thing I'm scared of, somebody being like, dude, ew. I'm sorry. I don't know. But welcome back, Selena. Welcome back. But she's very cute, though. She's very, very cute. So I am very excited to do this. I don't know. A lot can happen in 3 weeks. I can fuck up things in 3 weeks, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll keep seeing her at work. I guess I'll keep talking to her at work and stuff. But, no, yeah. From what I know about her, like I said, I don't know. She it's kind of cool. She also goes to conventions and stuff. She likes anime. She likes games. I think she just plays Xbox though. I think she just plays like Xbox and plays Xbox. I think. I don't know if she plays anything. I don't know if she has like a PC and stuff yet or anything like that. I really don't know. But I know she plays games a little bit. But it's cool because like I think one of the things she's like really into Sailor Moon. I guess she has like her different interests and stuff like that. I think she's also cosplayed before, which is kind of cool. Because I was talking to her about like wanting to go to a convention and that she was saying like she was gonna go to a different one, another one in like in September or something. And I was like, yeah, I really want to go to another convention. I don't know, maybe I can go to one with her eventually, which would be fun because I do want to cosplay and stuff. So I think it would be kind of cute to do like a cosplay with somebody. I'd be less nervous about doing it. That's nothing crazy. Don't worry. Oh my god, I for some reason thought she was 2 years older. Can I be honest though? I will say this. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I kind of feel like she's more adult than me. Does that make sense? Not in a weird way, right? Obviously. But like when I first met her, not because she looks old, right? But like I also thought she was older than me. But like the way some like certain people like hold themselves or like the way they talk and like I don't know. I always like think like people who are outgoing are more like a little bit older than me or older than me, but for a good while I was like, oh, she's older than me, right? I really thought she was older than me. But like I don't know, like she just does things naturally, and like I don't she just I don't know. I mature. I guess that's I don't know. I don't like the word mature. I feel like a fucking weirdo saying she's mature. You know, I just feel like a creep. But like, yeah, I guess so. Like it's just I don't know. I feel like okay, like let's say if she had to, you know, I don't know. She has like backbone, and I think that's cool. I don't got that shit. I don't got that shit. I guess that's the one way to put it, but it's weird. It's a weird thing. I think that's one of the differences. But I don't know. I will say though, over text, not it. I don't think it's going so great. IRL, it's going insane. It's weird though because you're right, the word's been ruined, absolutely. But it sucks though because I feel like I talk better over text, but like she talks better in person. I think, but it's more so just like right now I need to get more. But like again, like I think the only reason I'm like so nervous or like super stiff is because like I'm in front of students at work and like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I can't be myself. And as you guys know me, myself is not so great sometimes. I don't know. I'm just stupid. I'm just really dumb. As you guys may have noticed, I'm just weird. And like, I can't be weird in front of other people, but I don't know. Maybe she'll accept me for who I am. This is me. This is real. There's nothing I can be now. But who knows? Who knows how it'll go? I'm sorry. I apologize for talking about this too much. I know I don't want to like annoy you guys or anything like that with this talk, with this girlfriend talk. I'm surprised Lane's okay with this, to be honest. But no, she's very cute. She's very, very cute. Very excited. I could not be more honest that I kind of want this date to already happen. I wanna get over that threshold of doing a date. I'm not saying she has to fall in love with me or anything like that. I mean, obviously I would want that, right? I would want like to continue dating her or like actually start dating her, but I don't know. I want to get over the threshold of saying I've gone on a date, which is what I really want to do. Oh, I thought I already fought you. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. I'm sorry, Lane. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Don't run before you can walk. Wait, what do you mean don't run before? I mean, obviously, like, I will take it slow. Not gonna be. I mean, I've already said to myself, kind of like, don't, like, you know, I don't want to rush anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so loud. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's louder for me than it is for you guys, but I'm so sorry for that. I have the wire wrapped around my mic, so it does that. But how are you doing, Jess? Welcome, Jess. How are you doing? Hello, Jess. How's everything going for you, Jess? Hello. Don't run before, but I know. Just been listening. Well, I appreciate you for being here, Jess. Hopefully everything's going all right. But yeah. But like I said, it's been nice watching your streams, man. You're not leaving me. Don't leave me. It's all rather interesting. Yeah, I like I said, it's just, again, like I wanted to, I already told, I mean, I think, I don't know, I feel weird by doing it, but I already told her that like, cause like I was flirting with her, obviously on text, and I was like, cause she was like, you're a simp. And I was like, I mean, for you, like, who wouldn't be? And she was like, what? And I was like, what? It's not all right for me to flirt with you? And she was like, what did she say? Hold on. I should probably delete these photos. But she was like, I mean, I've never been told that. That's why. And I was like, well, you're cute, so I'm actually surprised. But I was like, you know, like I was like, I think you'd be surprised. Like I've actually never gone on a date, so you'd be the first. And she's like, what? She went, you're 22 and you've never been on a date? And I was like, no. And I was like, it's been rough out here, okay? And I was like, but yeah, no, I've never really done any of that. And she goes, oh, poor thing. And I was like, yeah. You are the one. I'm not leaving. Why do you assume that I'm leaving? I'm right here. You're gonna become 2 streams a week at most, McGee. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do. Okay. How about this, Lane? How about this? If I don't stream that much, what if I make it up for it? What if I make up for it by doing more videos? Come on. Wait, you're gonna be the one talking big game over text and then be quiet in person? I would have died. Poor thing is crazy. Yeah, I know. Just don't tell her about your crusty song. There's no, I'm not gonna tell her about that. She doesn't need to know about that. There's no crustiness going on right now. There's no crustiness going on whatsoever. All right, Jess. None of the sort. Do I do this? Okay, and then boom, and then I can do bam. Okay, can I? Okay, I gotta go on that side. But or your bowel issues? Oh no, it's inevitable. No, you can't say don't tell her about your bowel issues. That's fucking inevitable. Come on, there's no way. How do you expect me not to say something about that? There's just no way. I have to bring it up eventually. That's prime. That's prime conversation right there. There's no way. There's no way, Jez. You're 22 and you haven't been on a date? I'd evaporate. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't think it's like a big thing in a way where it's like, it's embarrassing. It's just kind of like, or foot fungus. I got rid of that shit a while ago. Okay. I got rid of that. But, or your gas issues. It ain't prime first date convo. Well, probably not. Odds are you're going to push your stomach or whatever and fart during the movie. Can you, all right. Can you, you said, you promised me you wouldn't fucking make fun of me for it. And look what you're fucking doing. This is mean. This is so mean. I thought this is, what the fuck? I'm hurt. What happened to just not, what happened to not fucking doing all that? God, that would be hilarious. And it would be the toxic death fart as well. Jesus Christ. You guys can't imagine this first date going well. Listen, I'm gonna get her a Shadow the Hedgehog blanket, right? I'm gonna get her a Shadow the Hedgehog blanket. I don't know. Can I tell you guys real quick? I want to do one thing on this date. One thing on this date. I want to, you know, just as a little flirty flirt. I want to, you know, if given the of course, obviously, when the time is right, get like, because I'm going to be sitting next to her, obviously. But like, get close to her ear and then call her cute. And I don't know, see if that has any effect on her. But, you know, just like kind of whisper it into her ear, see what happens. And then she's going to go, ew, sexual harassment. And then I lose my career. And that's the end of me. Hold her hand. Not on the first date, dude. Why not? Listen, okay. But you got to think about it like this, Jez. She's been flirting with me so hard already. Right? Why shouldn't I flirt with her back? I feel like, the thing is, I feel like if we're going to go on this date, I feel like she's, I mean, if there's anybody that's going to be, you know, if there's going to be anybody that's going to, you know, do that, it's going to be the person that's like, you know, asking me on the date. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe not on the first date. I don't know. Maybe not. Depends on how it goes. Like I said, if the time's right or if the moment's right. But, ooh, can I use Shadow Ball? Will Shadow Ball work against you? Hold her hand. I might have to. I might have to. That would be cute. I wouldn't. Dude, I'm telling you right now, my hands would be so fucking sweaty. Dude, my hands would be sweating. Just, I can tell. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, it saved. Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna put my fucking thing. Oh, don't go anywhere that'll show off your childlike eating habits. Well, she was the one that wanted to go to the movies. I mean, I don't mind going to the movies. I want to go to the movies. I do not mind going to the movies. Honestly, it's a little bit nicer, especially if we go early. I mean, to be fair though, it's probably gonna be kind of packed, so like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to flirt too much. So it's kind of whatever. But I also don't know. I need to ask her. I need to ask her like details about this date. I'm like the type to plan it in like way in advance. If you want a blanket that specific, you might want to get on that and buy it soon. I probably should, right? Hold on, let me Jarvis, let me see. Shadow the Hedgehog blanket. See, I'm seeing one from, I don't know what to get, right? I'm seeing two from Spencer's. But I don't know which one to get. I see, the thing is, I don't know. Okay, I have a real question though. I kind of feel bad. I mean, obviously, like, I know you guys are gonna be like, it's the thought that counts, obviously, right? But like, I don't know. I just feel like getting her a $30 gift. I feel like a $30 blanket. I feel like I feel bad. I feel cheap, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just feel kind of like, I don't know. Did you bring any wipies? Any what? No. You know what's funny? I'm sure she would know what a fucking wipey is compared to you guys. No. Not on the first date. What do you mean not on the first date? It's a gift, bruh. Why would I not get her a blanket? I think it would be cute. I'm gonna get her the blanket. But like I said, I feel like what I feel worse about is like, I don't know, like, may just buy her food. No, I don't want to show up empty-handed. I want to take her some. Well, here's the thing, Jess. Here's the thing. Not a gift like, no, but here's the thing. You got to understand. I'm going to a movie theater with her, but I'm gonna take it to her. And I'm gonna, like, if I end up picking her up, I'm gonna say, like, you know, you can keep it for yourself, like, you're gonna keep it in your house, or like, if you want, you can take it with you. We can take it with us, and you can use it during the movie. So if you get cold, you can, you know, use it during the movie and stuff. Just as a nice little, like, thoughtful gift. No, I'm not taking it. No, I'm not gonna take this advice from you, Jess. You haven't been in the dating game in like 20 years. Give me strength. What is wrong with a blanket, dude? I swear to God, I can give this fucking person a piece of celery and you guys would complain. I swear. I can give this person a fucking hedge full of stuff and like, not on the... Why not? It's just a gift. Don't you want the first date to be special? Don't you want to get her something on the first date? What do you guys think? What do the rest of the people in here think? Is this a bad thing, or is this an okay thing? It can't be that bad. Like, there's no way it's a bad thing to get a gift on the first date, right? I would hope not. I would hope not. Wow. Man, there's a cool one, actually. There's a cool shadow. Anyways, we got to get on with this. Have you not learned nothing from past experiences of buying gifts? Okay, but that wasn't in person. And okay, first of all, Jess, that wasn't in person. And I will actually see the gratitude in front of my face. And if the date just doesn't end up happening, the worst thing is I have a blanket now. And it's not like I'm spending $60. I'm spending like 30. I don't know. You act like I've been on the dating scene recently with you. That's fair. Well, now that just makes me sad, Peyton. What the fuck? Now you're just making me sad. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, just thoughts about it. You've gone on a first date. I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like it'd be a nice gift. I feel like it's a thoughtful gift of it's like, you know, it keeps in mind of what you're doing, you know. And it, like I said, like you can keep it in the car. Like it's not something that's hard to carry. It's not something nothing. You know what I mean? Like, find out her favorite food or drink and surprise her that way. I could, but again, like I don't know the way she does movie theater stuff. Because like, it's also one of those things where like maybe she's very specific about the way she does things. Like, because again, like you also got to think about it like this, Jess. What if she likes stuff like? Because I'm the same way, right? Where it's like, if I'm gonna go to the movie theaters, I don't normally get stuff outside of the thing. You know, I'm gonna get, you know, I want the movie theater popcorn. I want like a specific snack that I can only get in the movie theaters, or I get at the movie theaters. I want this specific drink that I can get them. And then like, you just want movie theater stuff. It is like I understand that it's super expensive. Yada yada yada. I know what everybody says, right? But like, I mean, it doesn't stop you from wanting the movie theater specific things. I feel like. God damn it! Can you please? This is so. If I do that again, okay, I'm gonna move this fucking wire up because this wire's stupid. Okay, where am I going? All right, click in. Let's see. I'm gonna go back. I know I messed this. Well, not that I messed it up, but I don't wanna go through here. I'm gonna go back because I need to heal my team. My team is dead. My team is mostly dead. But no, I don't know. I don't feel like a blanket's a bad first date gift. I mean, sure, it feels very middle school. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. It feels very middle school first date-esque, and I understand that. I get that. It's awkward. It's a cheap. I don't know. I feel like for me it's a cheap little thing, but like, I don't know. I mean, I think I would feel better getting her something like that. You know, especially with it, like keeping in mind of like, it's a character she likes. Oh, you know, like she like even if she doesn't use it for the date itself right then and there, right? Like, she can use it for, you know, she can use it at home. She can use it, you know, all that stuff. So if she likes it, she likes it. Still great. I feel like it would be a good thing. But honestly, you might be right, Payne. It reset. No. But you might be right. I probably should order this. I probably should order it soon. So you're definitely not wrong. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. I'll probably order it like next week or something. I feel like that would be best time to do it, maybe. I would think. Pan, you've got this, bro. Thank you, Link. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll try my best. I mean, like I said, I'll definitely try my best to make it fun and stuff. And obviously, I want to pay for everything because I'd feel bad if I wasn't paying for everything. I do gotta fix that whole thing of saying, hey, do you want me to? I do gotta fix that whole buying tickets thing because I gotta reinstate that I will buy the tickets. Let's see, what can I do here? Is it here? I think here. I don't remember how this went. Oh, okay, I know how this went. You go here, you go here. It's not here. No. Yeah, this goes this way. Hold on. I mean, I can do this anyways. I feel like this should be fine. Buy him. Oh, okay. That got rid of that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is like not eating my brain because this is like the most normal puzzle in the world. This is not a difficult thing. But safe to say, I'm the most single 21-plus-year-old involved with the stream. Never had a real relationship. I'm still not there yet. Don't get me wrong. You know what though? You know what? I'm actually scared. I'm frightened. Dude, I don't know. And it's again, it's not gonna happen like immediately, right? I understand that much, but like, I'm scared of like a first kiss kind of deal. That's a little spooky. If I was shaking, if I was literally shaking from getting asked to go on a date, if I was that nervous where I was shaking and all that, I can't imagine doing a first kiss kind of deal. I think I would just freak out. I don't know. I think my body would shut down. I just the idea of it. So, you like Bakugan? No, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you're on a date, I mean, I feel like with the way I am, I feel like if you're overthinking things now, probably. I mean, I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of saying like how I might be or how I'll probably be. I feel like though, if I don't have anything to talk about, like, I don't know. I feel like the best thing I could do is just like compliment her on different stuff. Just shower her with compliments. Not only because it looks good, but I like to do that. Jesus. Okay. Not only because it looks good, but I mean, how can I not compliment her? Let's be honest. Pay knows what I'm talking about. Pay knows what I'm talking about. Dude, it's already an hour 40. Jeez, 40. Oh my god, I forgot about that whole thing. I forgot I was getting bullied over the way I say 40. I say 40. I can't be the only one that says it like that. I can't be. There's no way I'm the only one that says it for like 40. Well, now I'm saying it 40. Now that I'm like hyper aware of it. But 40. You right? So what do you usually do on the weekends? Meth. You know what's funny? She probably would. I think she would actually like laugh at that. I don't think she would. An hour what? An hour 40. An hour 40. 40, Peyton. 40. You hear me? Freak. 40. 40. It's 40. Yeah. How do you say 4? 4. Oh, I say Fower. Could you imagine? Could you genuinely imagine if I said it like that? It's a number Fower. I think I would be disappointed in myself. Is that a one shot? Oh, get rid. Oh, an hour foodie. An hour 40. It's hour 40. 40. It sounds like I'm saying foodie. Wait, Jess. How is my Willow Billow doing, Jess? How's Willow Billow and Moaning Myrtle? And the other guinea pig, Daisy? I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't get mad at me. I don't know why, but for the life of me, I can't remember your guinea pigs' names. I really can't. Luna. It's the same way. It's the same name as my dog. Forgot about that. It's 11:43. Jess, can you take a picture of Willow? We want to see Willow. We want Willow. We want Willow. We will. Well, Willow's currently snoring in her nest on the bed. We want. Well, say it with me, guys. We want Willow. Luna's a lunatic. Why? What does she do? Actually, Jess, I haven't had. I haven't had guinea pigs in years, right? Like since like elementary, beginning, middle school. Are yours the same way as mine were, where they like run around and they're just going squeak squeak, like they like kind of do like their little squeaking noises, like that's the noise they make, by the way. Ours would do that noise constantly. And they would just run around. It was so cute, though. They're so cute. You have a dog? I guess you have a favorite? Yeah, Jack's my little buddy boy. How can I not? How can he not be my favorite? Listen, Jack sleeps with me. Jack lives with me. Those are my mom's dogs. Those are my parents' dogs. I still love them. I have 2 dogs, by the way, Peyton. How do you not know this? I have 2 dogs. One of them's Paris, and one of them is Luna. I have 2 of them. Luna, we just got recently. She's a tiny, tiny thing. Super tiny thing. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be home alone next week, for the week. And, I'm going to be home alone. And there's nothing better. There's nothing better than, obviously, being home alone, having free time. But there's nothing better than thinking about maybe doing a drunk stream, if you guys are interested in seeing that. By the way, we just got our other gym badge, so let's go. Yeah. I don't know why I sound like Mario. Yeah. Yahoo! Star get, and he like does the woohoo. But I'm thinking of doing another drunk stream, part 3, parte 3. Uno drunk stream, parte 3. I was gonna say 10. I don't know what, part 10. I'd be dead if it was, but I'm not really sure what I was thinking about doing something eventually, but I don't know. It's definitely a thought. I feel like for some reason I'm gonna fight like a rival here soon. Where do I go from here, by the way? Do you guys know where I'm supposed to go? It's going down for real. I don't know why I'm doing that. So Jess, I asked for a picture of Willow, and I'm looking around, and I'm not really seeing a picture of Willow. So by the way, Peyton, your dog looks so like, yeah. I'm just seeing the pictures again. Oh, Sky. Oh, look at little Sky. And then there's Lane's ginormous mountainous cat. Dude, look how large he is. Work in progress. And then there's Lane's other little cat. Oh, this one's, dude, Lane's cats are literally the cutest. And I feel like Lane doesn't really like these cats too much. Surprises me. Surprises me a lot, to be honest. I'll get a pic of her in a bit. No worries, no worries. Very cute, very cute. Where should we go, by the way? Where should we go somewhere? Here we go. Come with me. Here we should see. Take my hand. Close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocket till let's fly. Up, here we go, go. Up, here we go, go. She genuinely only thinks about rainbows and food. Zero thoughts behind her eyes. I know. You should put that background where it's like all the rainbows and stuff. Just pure happiness in that face. Hate them. Absolutely huge. Hate them. Do you really hate your cats, Lane? Why do you hate your cats? Where do I go? Okay, because we're up here. Do I go to Celestic Town? Or do I go to Veilstone City? Obviously, we're near, like, towards the end of the game already. That's what it feels like, right? Do I go here? Maybe I go over here. Can I start doing stuff here now or no? Is that an option? I don't know. I don't know if this is an option now. Nah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, she reminds me of that hamster thing. That hamster thing. Dude, this music is bopping. Oh my god. But I enjoy saying I hate him. I hate you. So what do I do? I don't know what to do, guys. Where do I go? How many badges do I have? Oh, I'm only missing one more. So do I just go to the next city? Wait, but when do I start? When do I go in here? Is it after this? I took a new pick of snowball today. I'll send. Go for it. Go for it. I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh. Ooh, Volkner. What'd you call me? No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I still need to evolve. Dude, I need so much stuff. Hold on. Because I want to gibble. I want to fucking gibble. We're playing gibble. Pokemon Diamond. Out to get gibble. Give me fucking gibble. Pokemon Diamond Gibble is found in the hidden lower level of Wayward Cave, located under the cycling road. Actually requires the HM's cut and strength. Cave entrance is hidden beneath the bike bridge. Gibble has a 50. Okay, so let's go get Gibble. Could have gone one of those ages ago. I know. I'm gonna have to do like a leveling up stream or something. Let's go catch him right now, though. Let's go get him. Let's go get him before I have to get off for work. But let's. Okay, so we got to go to Wayward Cave. The hell's that at? It's the same place where you got that shiny bug thing. Yeah. I know it visually. Remember? I do remember kind of, sort of, not really. Good times. Those were good times. Okay, but Jess, if you can like point to it on the map with your finger, maybe. Cycling road area. Interesting. And you would say that... Okay, I'm going to go to Ouroboros City just to... Also, Pan, I lied about sending $10 on a new... spending $10 on a new gacha game. I haven't spent a cent on gacha game currencies. Just my life energy. Well, that's good. I'm happy for you then. Okay, is he here? I want to say it's through here. Okay, it is. Okay, it is here. It is here. I haven't played this gen in ages. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fair, Jess. You only play ancient games from like when you were born. You only play games that are like in black and white. So I mean, it's kind of like just not fully in color. Just really reminds you of your history. I don't mind being mean to you. I'm sorry, Jess. I don't mean to be mean to you. I love you, Jess. Oh my god. Holy shit, Peyton. Jesus. Look at this morbidly obese, giant fat cat, dude. My god. Look at this thing. Holy god damn. Look at it. Dude, he's giving you hella side eye though. He is pissed you're even trying to look at him. He's just like, why are you judging, bitch? Damn. Look at those eyes. Jesus. I love the toe beans though. Look at the dude, his cute little paws. Oh. And I just lowered his food too. You're trying to be mean to me? Yes, I am trying to be. I mean, unless you agree with what I'm saying, then sure. Wait, Peyton, I'm sorry. When you pet, oh, I did forget your Snowball. When you pet Snowball, is there like any place that they don't like? Because like most cats are like very specific. Like obviously, like Jack for me, he doesn't like it when I very rarely his tail his tail rarely, right? Like I mean, even then it's like a fucking gamble. But like his feet rarely. Sometimes he doesn't mind. But like, is there like a certain part of Snowball that Snowball doesn't like you petting? Is it, or like, is he all just dangerous? Like, is every part of him just dangerous? Genuinely fell asleep until you said my name. Maybe I shouldn't have said your name. Oops, sorry. Well, go back to bed. I go to sleep. I go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sorry, okay. I'm sorry. He beats me if I touch his stomach. Oh, he beats me if I touch his stomach. So no belly rubs? You can't. Okay, what about it? What about his paws though? Can you touch his like his little paws? He bites and scratches. My cats hate tummy rubs. Hates tummy rubs. I don't know. Wait. It's not this cave, right? He's self-conscious of his weight. I mean, looks like it. Looks like it. He's got that giant pouch on him. He's morbidly obese. A big old morbidly obese kitty cat. Just ginormous. The size of a frickin' whale. Wait, is it through here? There it is. There it is. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't know where to go. I'm scared. I don't want to get near his talons unless I'm trimming them. No, that's fair. That is complete fair. He's just got a very pronounced primordial patch. See, that's what I say about Jack. And what do you guys say? You guys are saying that's a big cat. He's ginormously fat. Is he here? Can I catch a gibble here? Or do I need to go like deeper in? Can anybody tell me how deep I need to go? I don't know. Because I've gone in a bit, but like, I just don't know. I don't know if there's like a certain point. Like, does it hurt at a certain point? Or like, am I... Yo, how are you doing, Cloister? Welcome, Cloister. How are you doing? He ain't fat at all. Hello. How have you been, Cloister? How's your week going so far? By the way, guys, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, am I right, guys? Guys? Yeah, rough day in chat today, huh? Little rough day in chat. Dude, my hand is numb. Hand is numb. I've become so numb. I can feel you there. Become so tight, much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know failing you, and I know it's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Shit, I fucked it up. Your teacher is showing. Oh, thank you. I don't even talk like this when I'm teaching. You know what I say when I'm teaching my students, or when I'm with my students? That. Just silence. I don't say anything to my students. Most of the time, it's just when they're walking in, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. There's nothing that I say to them. They're just doing shit. While your rendition of numb made my teeth hurt. I'm trying to make her teeth hurt, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. That was a joke. I'm not a weirdo. I swear. That was... Please stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't show her this, guys. Please. I want a good impression. All right. Chester will be rolling in his grave. What's another Linkin Park song? What's another one? Some days I don't know why. It doesn't matter how hard you try. But keep that in mind. I don't know why. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Mike Shinoda. That's all I know. Some days I'm gonna mute you. No. I'm sorry. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. What the? What was that? What was that? What time is it? Shit. I might go over my allotted time here. Go Mucky! Dude, I need to evolve Mucky soon. Real soon. Real soon. Where do I go? I don't know what to do next. Hello, Zubat. You look fun. You know what? Maybe I have to go back to the lake. I think I have to look at the lake. I think I have to look in the middle of the lake. Yes, I think I know where to go after this. I probably gonna forget next time I... Shit, I fucked it up. God, I'm fucking this up. Am I supposed to... Gibble! Gibble! Look at him. Look at the little Gibble. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Who's so cute? Who's so cute? Oh, look at him, dude. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at little Gibble Gibble. Oh, look at you, buddy. Yeah, 1. I thought that was going to be a 1 and done. Don't kill him. Oh, I'm not touching him. I'm like 30 levels above him. There's no way I'm touching him. The sandstorm rages. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyways. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. And now they know. Let it go, let it go. Hide away and slam the door. And here I am. I don't know the rest. Yeah, that's all I know. I'm sorry. And what to say? Let the storm. Okay. Gibble, stay in the ball, Gibble. Stay in the ball. You freak of nature. You absolute freak of nature, Gibble. Oh, you freak. Oh, you little freak. Oh, you little TV freak. All right. More great balls. Come on, Gibble. Get in my balls. Come on. Okay, hold on. 1. No. 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 This is hurt. This hurts. This hurts, guys. This hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Chat, what do I do, chat? What do I do? I'm scared. I'm scared. What do I do, guys? I'm just gonna keep throwing great balls at him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, that one didn't even... Alright, this is not going too hot. This is not hot on my part. Save karaoke for the 25th date. It's so mean. She'd love my singing, okay? I'm sure she would maybe, I don't know, probably not. God damn it! I got nothing. So Jess, how's menopause? I don't know. I just want to see how you're doing. Come on, come on. 1. Dude. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Dude, how many sandstorms do you fucking got? Holy. She'd give a menopause banging. Yeah. How's Mr. Jess doing though? How's Mr. Jess doing? How's my not how's my how's not my stepdad, but the dad that stepped up? How's he doing? Robert's doing good. That's good. More perimenopause. That's good. I'm glad my stepdad's doing good. You are my dad. You're my dad. Boogie woogie woogie. No, that's good. I'm glad he's doing good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Yeah! I got Luna bit him the other day. Hilarious. Aw. Does your husband not mind like all the pets that you have, Jess, or no? I don't know. What does your husband think of, like, I don't know, like the you know, obviously of Willow and the guinea pigs and stuff. He doesn't like mind them at all. Does he like them, or is he just tolerant? By the way, what should we name this Gibble? What should we name this Gibble? I need thoughts. Any little thoughts, guys? He adores them all. That's good. We'll name this guy Popo. Yeah, it feels like a strong name. Feels like a name that could destroy all. Popo. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that feels good. All right, I'm going to save this for next time. Because I do want to go through this cave, because I know you get some items from this, but I will go through this next time. 26 hours. Jesus Christ, I suck at playing these games. But we got Gibble, though. We got our full team now. Now we just need to evolve them. Level them up. Evolve them. 2 of them, I need to level them up a little bit more. A lot more. And then, I mean, Gibble the most. Snow cone or ice cone? I don't know. Ice cone should be easy. He's trying to break Willow out of her late night breakfast meal. It's going well. I need to level up ice cone before it gets too late. I mean, yeah, honestly, it's just getting like 10 levels ahead, so which kind of sucks actually. It's a lot more than I thought about. But no, yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some Pokemon Diamond. Thank you guys for being here. Genuinely, you guys have. I'll more than likely see you guys tomorrow. There's no way I won't see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably be playing some Animal Crossing tomorrow. So if you're interested in seeing some Animal Crossing, I'll probably end up playing tomorrow. But no, yeah, thank you for being here, Jess, Lane, Peyton, anybody else who's in here. Thank you for being in here, and you have a wonderful, wonderful night. All right, you guys have a good.